Are we alive? Well,
Hello.
yes. Hello and welcome to our third 16th episode of Treasures of the Sunken City. Today's recap will be done, I think, by Jens and Keeks in as a duo.
As
as a
as
duet.
Keeks is currently dying. As
Could
Keeks
be
is currently
rolling
dying from Victorian fainting woman disease. We kind of can't let her do it on her own.
Would that be a duet? I will start and he will finish.
Isn't that gonna do it?
Is it not a duet? It's a
No.
duet, right?
No.
It's a duet, right?
I don't. It's not that important what you call it, as long as I think he just fell asleep.
I think he's.
Oh, it's Coke.
I think he's.
So, I will start.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yes.
Let her compose herself.
I think she's getting her notes.
Sorry, I'm having issues.
No worries, take your
Okay.
time.
Like biological?
PC issues.
Ah.
It's okay, you're giving me time.
How long is that run? It must have been going on for over an hour now.
No, it's not. It's a new run, so it's
You
30 minutes.
fucking died and started a new one.
No, I didn't die. I just started a new one. Like this is Eclipse 4, I believe.
Nick, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Is that like New Game Plus 4 for Elden Ring or something?
Oh no.
Oh, he's
Risk
playing
of
Risk of
Rain.
Rain 2. I'm the Elden Ring game.
Wait, he's playing DS2?
No.
Risk of Rain.
Rain.
Risk of Rain. Oh, right.
I'm playing the shit out of Elden Ring. And I'm
I
married
s-
in that game now.
I so want
Great.
to play it before they nerf magic.
They just did.
Fuck!
No, they didn't. They didn't. They nerfed the moon katana. They buffed spells. They cost less mana now.
So wait, do you play as undead or alive?
Both. Basically,
Oh,
is all.
alive. You play someone resurrected. But long lost grace. Oh,
Oh,
Royce, you tarnish. You
Okay, I'm
dead.
so
You dead.
sorry.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I have
Okay,
to
I was about
use
to ask if you were good.
Yes,
I have
It's
to
okay.
use pause mic for a moment so I can actually read it.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
Alright, yeah, pace yourself.
Take your time. Pace yourself.
I can also start off for a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Don't apologize. It's fine.
On last week's sessions, the party traveled back to the Oligards' manor, taking them one day to get there, bringing back the remaining miners that they had gathered from outside the cave system. Being rewarded with 2 beta rubies and a clementine-sized pearl harvested from a magical oyster used for the creation of certain magical items. After being informed that the Monarch Diogi faction were the ones releasing the cockatrice at the miners, the Oligard mentioned that he would increase guards at the border and travel bans, and it would be quite helpful to know if they would be planning anything bigger. And the party was provided paperwork with the stamp. Nils decided that it was appropriate to ask if the Diogi regrew limbs, and in his special way of thinking was planning ahead to pay out a peasant to try out how tasty his legs would be, an exotic food of sorts. Proceeding with their journey, the party followed the path to the crater at one day's travel to its edge, overseeing the entirety of it. A plain with bushes, shrubbery, flowers blooming everywhere, big as a large city, the Queen's fortress in the center of all. Multiple settlements spread around, some on a tree with platforms, others built into shrubberies. A region much more racially diverse, with more than the 4 types of Nyogi. Heading north, the party is recognized and allowed passage for audience with the queen in a fortress of living wood with vegetation growing from it. A large creature on an altar with 4 heads eel, crocodile, cobra, rattlesnake, and the body of a spider majestically stands before them. The party asks if she knows anything about the first primordials, but she doesn't have much to share. Peril shows his business greedy side once again. Nils offers his lucky charm, a rabbit's foot, for a more favorable look into Peril, but she refuses. She will provide what she can for a safe passage to the ruined site that the party is searching for. She believes that it might be in the realm of her son from the crocodile head to the south, and she said that as long as they were acting in her blessing, it should be safe, and delivers to each one a pendant made of thorn. She asks the party about their interaction with the pirates. She mentions Kraken worshippers that worship the entity, the Kraken, and the presence of many Krakens in the waters around the pirate city. The party shows the queen the map in their possession, and they talk about the waves of the first primordials named by the first parents with unusual names. However, she had not heard of the sunken city, without much knowledge in the Neogi's archives. They also discussed the fear of the queen with the approaching choice of the new queen, and that she fears the morals of her children have broken down, and the situation of the land resources, that maybe the party can aid in some way to avoid bloodshed and chaos. Her son has become quite ruthless, and she hasn't had any news from the south. The party leaves the queen, and head west, where the most opposition to the queen exists. Down the road, a group of three Neogis wait for them, blocking the road, with more Neogi hiding in the bushes. They state that they want to collect road taxes. Wearing simple swords and leather armors with a tabard with gray and yellow, Reef casts spike growth in the bushes. Peril casts sharp person on the leader. John begins a very strange interrogation about his paperwork and how official they are. Ethion becomes well known now, and he is a sad person. Yes, party, the Yogi are people. The party proceeds ahead and reach a less well maintained inn. Sitting at the tables, the party can see peasants and servers. At one table, a quite different type of Neogi, a female red snake, like a death adder, body of a scorpion black antler. At another table, a group of familiar faces. And yeah, it could follow.
Yeah. These familiar faces is the half ogre party with the Harry Potter fog, and the half ogre who turns out might actually have been a ranger, because they arrived to the Monarch region before we did, and we went directly south when they went north. I suspect that it might be because that that ranger might be a planeswalker or plane strider, whatever it's called, wonder plane, wonderwall.
Planeswalker.
Yeah. Anyway, here's wonderwall. Yeah. We just talked with them. They didn't really have much to say. I don't remember how we got this information as well, but we do know that now that the Western front is the moment the Queen dies, they are gonna initialize a war with all the other regions, just sweeping across them, starting with the north, east, south, and then just take control of that. We didn't want that because, as Keith said, we were asked for a price because parallel greedy businessman asked for a price to make sure the election occurs without much chaos and orderly, and what each region would want to do if they got into power. We do know that the North would just open trade routes with the outside, which they didn't have before. We don't know what any other regions do. We just now know that the West does not intend to have an election. At least the North wanted to fake one. So we were considering talking how to stabilize the entire economy. We were to try to figure a way to avert them or make them unable to actually start a war. And we just kept on talking about the solutions that either take a bunch of their money or kill a bunch of the high-ranking commanders.
Or eat a king.
Or eat the king, yeah, or the king. Believe
If,
him.
if
I believe he came to some sort of the conclusion it might be better to kill people than steal money, because to steal money they might just tax the fuck out of all the peasants, because it is a monarchy, so of course they're gonna steal money from the poor to give to the king. Yeah, that's what we
But
just
if the
left off.
king is being eaten,
It would be nice and fair, orderly election if the one that wants war is dead. Right?
that's the idea.
Yes.
And we made sure there was no one listening in on us.
Yeah.
On our literal walk-in coup.
I didn't pay attention to that.
I believe we checked around, but I could also be wrong.
Yeah, we did.
we
You
did.
did.
We did.
Alright. Well, yep, that puts us back. I think did we just go to bed?
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
Well, then ask one of the clerics to prepare the sending spell before we go to bed.
Oh, one cleric doesn't have any sending stuff.
Like, sending spell. Oh, well, that's fine. You don't have to.
No, I mean I don't have the sending spell.
Isn't it a cleric spell?
It is a cleric spell.
Oh, because you're multi-classing, so you don't have third level spells.
No, I don't. I have my highest is second.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you're a cleric.
Yeah,
Cleric
I'm
4.
cleric, 2 ranger.
Why didn't you go cleric 5 then ranger?
Then I'd lose out on a ability score increase. Plus, I got most of the clunk I wanted from cleric.
You didn't want 5th level spells?
No.
Spells are for losers.
Sister Warlock.
Hey man, when was the last time you see me cast a spell?
Literally in the cave.
Other than
true,
that
yeah.
time. Other than that time.
We
That was
haven't
also
had
the
time to
last
bring
time
up.
we had a combat.
No, last time we had a combat, I just swung my sword. That's it.
Ah, fair point.
All
No, you
I
did.
do
You did cast the
Arms of
Milky Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Arms of Hadar or something? Yeah.
Hunger of Adar. So you did cast a
Yeah,
spell
Hunger,
too.
If you know what's good for you, you support me right now, or I'm never casting remove curse on you ever again.
Oh, yes,
I
yes, yes.
have I have blessed though. I'm pretty sure I have I think I have stuff to prevent her.
when you're losing an argument, oh, you know what's good for you. You better.
No, good for you.
I'm gonna resort to threats now.
I've already been punched. I've already been punched by a fighter. I don't need the second fighter to hate me. Yeah. Yes, Peril's just going straight to sleep. If anyone else is doing something at the nighttime at a dingy inn,
Nah.
if you want to, harass the highwaymen that just stay at this inn as well because they don't have a hideout or families.
Oh yeah,
Very lonely for. Yeah.
well, I don't know if it's still the Lonely Four after that spike growth, but
I have nothing to do with it. I deny all.
Peril did say where you should put it.
So
yeah, we're
We
probably
could just
gonna go
leave some gold.
Yeah.
We could just leave some gold for the funeral expenses.
Yeah.
So plot.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
go
I
to
just
sleep. Yeah.
Otherwise, nothing. If no one wants to do anything for the night, I guess it's just morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're not too quick, I'll just say what's happening.
No, it's morning.
Yes.
You wake up.
Morning.
Morning.
So Nana is like praying as she does every time she wakes up.
Peril just checks in like what the sheet looks like.
Just prayers to a god of death as you do.
I see you. Like God of Death, fine. What about the sheets though?
I'm gonna go. I remember that, but I decided against it, at least now.
Right. Let's just get breakfast and get to the wagon immediately and discuss our plan.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
I think I just accidentally duplicated Peril.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mitosis.
No tiefling mitosis.
But what about businessman with mitosis?
Double
No, your
business.
money also doesn't do mitosis.
What do you mean? Money has infinite growth. What are you talking about? What
Yeah,
depression?
this-
Yeah, but not like in terms of like your coins just double. That
I
that
mean,
it's not possible.
then it's just a naked parrot popping out.
simulacrum, baby.
I just go, nice.
Well, let's
Okay.
Oh,
see.
yeah, Electrum, yeah, right. That's-
If we're eating breakfast, do we see like the people on the road that we convince that they need paperwork?
Do they have
Uh,
paperwork now?
What
no.
about the road? Whatever happened to the road pirate? Sorry, not the road pirates. The highwaymen.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, are they in the inn or?
Are they just? Are they there? You know.
Yeah,
Do they have
because
papers.
they
They
wouldn't
are
have because
there.
I said I would settle it for them.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Let's
the
just get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah, the administration office.
They
should
are
know
there,
this stuff.
and two of them seem to have trouble like walking.
Oh dear.
They
what happened?
survived.
I'm not gonna make the joke I was gonna make.
I mean, in
Plot.
a sense, yes, plot.
Lots.
Wagon.
Wagon.
Yes.
Ikathra gets in the wagon, ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might have to go off road. Let's see how. Let's make way towards. Let's see. Get a view of
How
the
much?
monarch's capital.
How much stuff is there actually in the wagon? Or is most of
Quite a
the
bit actually.
But I think there shouldn't be much, considering all the heavy stuff is either carried on person, all the valuables are definitely the bag of holding or in Peril's coin purse, which should now be a coin bag because that's a lot.
Yeah.
I would like to chime in primordial whispering to Peril. We could just like, I don't know, set fire to this place where the fascists are, because they're fascists.
It's a tavern.
Like, what? Wait, who are you calling the fascists? The monarchy? Yeah, we are disrupting them. Yes. Why should we set fire to this small tavern? And what
Burn
makes them fascists? They're quite literally not following the fascist monarchy.
We should set fire to the queen's place then.
We should not do that.
It is wood. It is wood.
I think I might have misunderstood what side these guys were
Okay,
on then.
so these guys are like the anarchists essentially. They don't support the monarchy at all. They fucking hate them.
They basically are just random bandits.
Yeah, they're just
I
random
think they're the ones that told us that the monarchy is gonna start a all-out
No,
war.
that was
No, that was the Blackadder.
Oh, the Adderscorp. That was what
Yes.
it was. The Adderscorpion. The Adderscorpion.
Yes.
The Adderscorp.
Yeah, because they told us that the monarchy was doing shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the bandits
okay,
just
yeah,
don't care for the monarchy because
I mean, I was surprised that royalty was stick cocks towards minus.
That was my beat. In that case, I'll like, with the new information in mind, I'll say we could hire them to help us. A couple cannon fodder guys.
I don't think we want an operation that's gonna require cannon fodder. I don't think we want to face off an entire army.
I would suggest not doing that. That's both expensive and very bad for.
At best, this is an assassination. And
At worst-
by the way, we are riding the wagon towards the whatever capital there is in this way, just to get to look up how big it is. Maybe
Once you are a few
not entering, just on the way there.
Yeah, just once you are a few minutes outside of town, I don't know what depending on which direction you look at, you either see a head pop up from between the stuff on your wagon, or you hear someone say, sorry to interrupt you guys or break into your wagon, but I think we still have something left to discuss. And you see the woman from last evening.
I was about to say if it's another freaking highwayman, I feel like we shouldn't even try mercy on this one. But no, it's just a friendly person, thankfully.
Hey man, if we meet more highwaymen, I can add more names to the list to send to the administration office.
That's sweet, yeah. Wait a minute, wasn't the Edisco part of some anti-government organization?
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, we have a woman
No.
now.
We forgot about you. Yes, you got any information to tell us? Yeah.
I kind of heard your plans you were talking about, and I think there might be a location that you might be interested in.
Oh, do tell.
So in a town few hours north of the capital, the guard has or not the guard, the king's men have a barracks or training ground, whatever you want to call it. And from what I've gathered, just beneath that, they have stashed a bunch of equipment for their elite soldiers.
I'll just like he just like contemplates and then just like leans his head towards Grum's chest where you know the heroism amulet is. Hey Evelyn, how much could we teleport with the skull again?
Oh boy, what's their limit? I think it just needs to fit in a 5 feet radius around it.
Only 5 feet.
Was it? It was probably more. You teleported a bunch of chests.
Teleported like again all the loot in that storeroom.
Yeah.
Back to her.
Just imagine then you hold up the skull, you open its mouth, and it just zorp.
Well, maybe we can find a way to kill two birds with one stone. We give you a bunch of materials. You can just break the swords down, get a bunch of iron, equip yourself out. Maybe create some, you know.
Wait, I noticed that someone disconnected and just expected it to be Jade, but I think Jade just talked, so...
I think the stream of Porticus is gone.
Oh, that
is
is...
gone. On my end, Roll20 was bugging the crap out and had to reload it.
Oh yes, so is mine. I'm actually not even in Roll20. I forgot to open it again. I
that
closed
is
it
what
and forgot
was...
to open it.
Yeah.
So yeah. How does that sound, Evelyn? We give you an army's worth of equipment, at least a good part of it, and a bunch of like our newly acquired loot, and you just do your magic and just give us some couple things back for it. And I don't know, maybe you can create some servants out of all this equipment. Maybe give weapons to a summoned servants that you're gonna need an onyx for.
Yes. That sounds like quite the deal.
Yeah, because right now it's in our best interest that you become more powerful so that you can give more stuff to us.
Openly saying that?
Yeah, again, like, you guys don't know what she's powerful for. You just know she's our connection and she gives good shit.
I wonder if she could use a jar of formaldehyde or a rabbit's foot.
I would not be surprised if she
Why do you have a jar of formaldehyde?
It's not actual formaldehyde.
It's the same reason he needs a funnel.
It's just random preservation alcohol. It's not actual formaldehyde.
It could
still
be
deadly.
Like, I'm
It
pretty
could
sure
still be
formaldehyde.
useful.
I don't know when formaldehyde was invented, so it's just nondescript preserving fluid. That's still probably pretty deadly.
Well, anything is almost deadly than what is chemicals. But yeah, that seems like a fair deal, right?
Yes, it does. Although I have no need for. I guess I could use preservation alcohol, just not as a weapon. And why are you trying to give that rabbit's foot to everyone?
I was wondering that too.
It has 0 weight, but its presence annoys me.
That's enough, really.
Can you feed it to a kefra? Maybe to give him a speed bonus, or maybe just feed it to him. I'm kind of surprised that kefra has not asked for it to eat it.
I was gonna
Not-
say,
I mean, it's
well, I wouldn't
probably
eat
It's
it.
not
like.
a fresh one.
It's not fresh, so I wouldn't eat it. But
None of you have purified food.
Wait, let me check my spell
I
list.
don't.
You better not have purified food.
I don't
I
think a
prefer-
probably years-old rabbit foot even counts as food.
yeah, also I
Yeah.
prefer something that has recently been alive.
Like,
Doesn't even have to be dead yet, by the way. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know for how long Nils would have had that rabbit's foot, but probably a while.
But yeah.
Probably years.
You said something about a barracks with almost all the weapons meant for the strong part of the monarchy's army.
Basically a bunch of equipment for the knights, yes.
Show it away.
Throw it away?
Show it away.
Oh, show the way. Ah, that's the word.
Do you know the way?
I think she already said about a town about 2 hours north of the capital.
Would you like to join us?
For some carnage.
I think I have other things to do.
Otherwise,
I
This
left
is
my
Ella's
laundry on.
in other words, hell no.
Hell no.
by the way, are you a mage?
No.
Damn.
And she pulls out a dagger. I'm more familiar with these kinds of things.
That doesn't really say much. Like, I have a dagger too.
Ikathra shows his waist with 3 daggers strapped to her. Me too.
I summon a
dagger.
dagger.
Oh,
We all got knives. Who needs friends when they got knives?
Oh wait, no, I can just do sword burst, and it just be a lot of ethereal daggers.
Speaking of which, does this region have a mage tower?
There would be one in the capital, yes.
Would be on like the outskirts, maybe, or closer to the barracks. I'm not saying I want to raid a mage tower, but I'm saying I want to raid a mage tower. No, sorry, I'm not saying I want to raid a mage tower. I am saying I want to siege it.
to be very
Oh, once you
specific.
are able to cast instant siege weapon.
I don't have that spell. That was a scroll.
Where?
But if it's a mage tower, wouldn't they also be able to cast siege weapon?
Yeah, but I know someone that got counter spell.
That's only really the Royal Mage Academy.
Well, we don't need those. We can just kill them. And after we're done, you can burn it down if you want to, Mr. Water Guy. You may burn stuff.
Yes, the water guy.
Well,
is
you
burning
can't
down.
set it on water.
Good point.
That's called drowning.
You can sit it on the water. That's called being wet.
It's called flooding or drowning.
I can only summon 20 gallons. I don't think that's going to be enough. It's
Yeah,
not like
got
I'm
it.
Percy
If you summon 20
Jackson or some
gallons-
shit.
If you
mean,
summon
they-
20 gallons in somebody's mouth, that's
No, we don't.
pretty,
We
that's
can't
pretty
do that.
on the ground.
No.
No,
I'm
but
just-
you could
wouldn't work.
do it over their head, and then basically the same thing happens.
I mean,
Exactly.
if we're at the top of a bunch of stairs and you push that water down, wouldn't I just knock them down the stairs? Then gravity just does the work. Then turn that shit to ice right afterwards.
Okay, plot.
But
Plot.
carnage, murder hobo. No,
Murder hobo time.
Welcome
no,
to the
not
murder
murder
hobo.
hobo. Capitalistic murder hobos.
Cannibalistic murder hobo.
Yes. So
Although it's not cannibalism. For me.
Big Bad what now? Oh yeah, I forgot your name was Big Bad Evil Guy. So just saw the chat say Big Bad Evil Guy is typing. Like, oh. I just go like, we are capitalistic murder hobos, and then I just see Big Bad Evil Guy is typing. That's the most menacing thing ever.
We start doing murder hobo shit. Accidentally
know.
drops a token for an adult gold dragon.
There you go. What's that over there? I don't know. Roll initiative.
I mean, there is a token I almost just put into the object there, but
yeah, plot. Where
Reef
those
will
where those
say,
barracks, and is there a maid shower close by?
no.
Reef will say, thank you, Ashad. If we ever need, is there a way to contact the Order of the Fag Tag?
Banged hand. I forgot.
Yeah, fanged hand. Yeah.
Yeah, teeth fingers.
No, not teeth fingers. That will not catch on. Stop. She would describe to you the location of basically their headquarters, which is a village near the crater fortress, or like in the land surrounding, like in the crater.
Okay.
Does that mean village with like innocents in it? Like, are we?
Yes.
If
are
you
we
were to bomb it, like
gotta-
if you were to bomb it, would it be a war crime?
If you're not at war,
Why would
it is
we?
just
you don't-
manslaughter.
Yes, it won't be a war crime.
Because
It just be
it
straight
sounds-
crime.
Friendly
It sounds
NPC
like wherever
just
this is.
friendly NPC just describes you to you the location of where she and her like order is. Can we bomb it?
No, that is not in character. I swear. I use a specific character voice for Sandani when she's talking.
Because it seems like if we meet him again, it might not be under the best of circumstances.
Why?
Wouldn't we? If we actually do manage to raid up her axe or a mage tower or something, wouldn't they kind of be after us?
Honestly, we wouldn't know.
Not if we don't say anything about it.
I mean, if there's no
She-
survivors.
See, if there's no witnesses, we can
It-
deal
it-
with a lot of stuff.
Is this
I think you're-
players or character?
Oh, I'm
I
talking in character right now.
Yeah, in character.
If
Yeah,
there's
in
no
character.
survivors, they can't know who.
I'm still standing next to you. Why are
Yeah.
you talking about me in third person?
Well, we're planning.
And why would it not be the best circumstances?
I just don't
Well,
like
probably.
the idea of maybe bringing an army of people to a village of innocents. I have
Nick,
reservations
shut up,
about.
Nick,
Why
shut
are
up.
you bringing an army
shut up.
anywhere? What is going on?
Sandani is just like aggressively trying to tell Niels to shut up. I forget what Nick's character is.
Nils, yeah.
Yeah, she's just like aggressively trying to tell Nils to shut the fuck up. Just be quiet.
Reef will just say, I don't understand them either. Guys, let's focus on the main objectives that we have. We have some pirate bad dudes that we need to do something about, and we have some evil the yogis that we have to do something about. And we're just provided useful information from this nice lady. So let's focus.
Yes.
We are not
Yes.
going to bring an army into our territory, Nils.
Or I will spike grow you all.
I can fly.
I have not done anything wrong this entire.
Don't worry,
Okay.
they're all just theater actors. That's why.
Yes, this is
yeah.
It's
this is
it's
how
it's
brain
just
damage
it's
is
just
driven.
it's just banter. I'm guessing we're still making way towards the barracks. Are the barracks in the city or outside the city? I forgot that part.
Town 2 hours north of the capital.
Well, let's just make way towards there.
Yes. And at some point on your way to there, she'll just leave off or jump off the wagon.
Just jump and skitter.
Yes.
This Quagmire called us.
Giggity.
Plot.
Plot.
We always plot. We always plot and something.
Especially Nils is always plotting something.
Yes. But sometimes I have the feeling that he does himself not know what he's actually plotting.
I am. Ever since that cave thing, that I'm certain he does not know what he's doing. Which scares me even more.
Maybe his mind is just
all gonna come to fruition one day. You know.
Maybe
It's
his
all
mind
gonna
is
make
just still part giant ape.
See, there are funny thing. There are actual like martial arts movies and shit that have monk class kind of being the strongest wins, like that kind of objective instead of like the whole peaceful monk thing. So
But
Yeah.
you're not the strongest.
No, he's going to be. You know, it's all gonna make sense. It's all
He's
gonna
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be in the
survival
very
of the
best.
fittest.
Like
He's
no one
going
ever
to be
was.
after I'm done with him. Towards the barracks.
So
So
yes.
where do we go next?
We
Well,
go
the
into
barracks.
barracks.
As we making way, Parrot just asked me. So, our feeling magic people. So, everyone except the frontliners, except one. What
Yes.
kind of magic have you prepared? We were not expecting to attack immediately.
Reed will say that she got a little bit concerned about Nils, and she is more directed into aiding in healing at the moment.
I know. So, do you have like the spike ability still? Like any?
Yes,
Alright.
my spikies are always with me.
What about stronger spells? Which ones are you towards?
I have some lightning tingling in my fingers, and I can boost the plants. And I still have the wonderful item I received that shifts earth.
Oh yeah. I know the magic that one can do because I thought I could use it myself. But yes. Alright. Alright. Then what about you? What about the clerics?
What do you need?
What type of magics have you two prepared?
I don't think. I just realized we had a long rest, didn't we? And I preparing spells.
Yeah.
I it completely like passed. Oh yeah, we had a long rest. Why is my character sheet not open? Hold on, give me like you go
try
to the other
to
people.
close and open again. Kafra, what have you prepared?
Yeah, go with the Ikathra. I'll prepare in a moment.
Ikathra has all the war magic prepared per usual. So he can protect, he can enhance, and he has some healing and some general cover ready. I have fog cloud prepared, and 8 for before combat. So if we're gonna go in, Ecatra will cast it.
It's just maybe make sure we do it a little before so we can make sure of it.
Yeah, if we're arriving, he will cast it. So I don't know if we're still on the road going there or at last 8 hours. So
I think, yeah, we can use in good time. Who knows if we have to run for a while? Fog cloud could be nice for some sort of diversion.
yeah,
Fog cloud is great.
yeah, I love it, and I've got blindside too.
Yeah. It's also great that like the only thing that can dispel it is wind. Yeah, wind. That's it.
Cleric is level plus wisdom mod
Yes.
Yes.
for how much spells I can prepare. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yeah, all right. Just like give me like a few minutes to get
Think-
shit ready.
I love fog cloud a
So-
lot because you can also hide in it.
I would like to remind Peril that I am also technically a caster.
Yeah, but you don't
Yeah, but
change
you-
shit after long rests.
See, that's why
mean-
I say frontliners. I don't count as a spellcaster. I'm a frontliner.
I'm saying like because you were asking us what we had prepared. I have hold person and 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
This is
Can't you
also
actually-
in character.
Oh shit!
Raining
I
character.
have hold person and a whip of water that can really bash skulls in.
Yeah, I know. I asked the people because they can change the stuff they have after every time they rest. I know what you can do. Although I did not know you had whole person. Like a water version of that. That gotta be cold.
It's called Clench of the North Wind.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've been
I've
upgraded.
had the same spells. It's either a lot of fire or a lot of mind fuckery. Kind of that's that.
Yeah, I can't load my character sheet.
Have you tried the closing and opening Roll20?
Yeah,
I
had to
can.
do it too
I
just
did.
now, and Keeks too.
Well, we just see.
Okay,
we
I
just
got
see-
I got it. It was just it took it was like a freaking 2-minute delay.
Well, maybe you just then just assign your spells, and we just make way to watch the thing. Maybe something
I was
happens
more
as we
expecting for
approach
my
the
wisdom mod
barracks.
more than anything.
Nobody's Grom is just not going to be here for the combat, is he?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. No, just so I
He
know.
did. He
normally,
did say he was going to drink a lot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
with this
exactly. Yeah.
massive hangover.
So
I'm
he's just.
I'm not going to include him in the 8 spell then.
Yeah.
He
Can you
did
also
8
only
his hangover.
Yeah,
can you
drunk
also only
people.
like target 4 or 3 people?
Drunk
Yeah,
people
3
don't get
people.
HP.
But of course, I can cast it twice. I think, and cast 6 total.
You don't have to cast it twice, and maybe focus on the squishy ones. Like,
Well, I'm assuming the squishy ones are not going to be jumping out in the front of the.
I mean,
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
and ambushes. I mean, more ambushes. Not like us being dumb as fuck. You know, they not mean that.
Oh, what's
So
that?
so for general purposes, how squishy are the squishy ones? Can I know some hit points, some actual survivability? Like I can more or less.
I have 38.
38.
I'm cute and squishy.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
kind
what?
of squishy too. I'm kind of squishy.
I have 11 AC. Look at me. I'm
How
so
much
fancy.
how much hit
Got
points
what?
does John have then?
16
Grom?
AC, 51 hit points.
Oh, okay, not bad.
50. Damn.
Yeah, I'll be
And
definitely be
45
casting
speed.
8 on Peril.
Yay. I have 5
Gotta keep the
HP.
boss
Carol
man
needs
alive.
help.
Harold needs a lot of help.
He needs help.
He's
So,
not well.
an hour before I'll cast 8 on Peril. Let's see. I'm gonna say Peril, John, and Reef.
Yes.
And I'm
Yeah, I
casting
got
it at
that.
3rd level, by the way, so it's plus 10 hit points.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. I get health.
I get to live.
Yes, I need that. Because now that Grom is gone, I have to stand in front.
Well, no matter
Wait,
what,
Grom's
I
not
know
gone
Nils
for
is
good.
always gonna run in front, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Grom's not gone for good, right?
No,
he's
not.
he's AFK.
He's
Okay,
hungover.
cool.
So in character, he's hung over in the wagon. But always, no, he's just doing something else right now.
Yes. Yes, but the town.
Yes, the barracks.
Wait, are
Um,
the barracks in a town?
Yeah, not 2 hours north of town. No, you may not burn it down.
No,
They
no,
are
no,
made
no.
out
no.
of
I'm
stone.
saying I have reservations about doing something like that.
They are made out of stone.
And we are technically raiding the basement, so we could, if all goes well, sneak in there and grab all the shit and leave.
I was gonna say I would like to maybe approach roll for stealth maybe as a party.
I'm
Oh,
trying
something-
not to murder innocents here.
Well, if we
Well,
can, I wouldn't mind getting rid of some commanders, but your soldiers, soldiers
Nah.
just have to obey orders, so they're not really that complicit.
I'm standing up real
They're
quick and grab some
fascists,
water.
though. Their lives don't matter.
Yeah, but it's kind of like is a fascist soldier really a fascist?
True.
They're not innocents, though.
Well,
Was
eh,
by that, but that standpoint, you aren't either.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
Is this a This is we plan to go into battle, right?
Well, it's likely going to happen, but we can minimize it.
Okay.
So utility is good.
Okay. I'll get some. I'll get some YouTube. I'll prepare some.
Do imagine that you did not know that we're going directly to a barrack, but you did know we were going to disrupt the military.
Yeah.
um, yeah. Once you enter into town, a billion asks. So, I get before you enter into town, because he's not stupid and doesn't want to be hurt.
Oh yeah, good.
But a billion asks. When you raid that barracks, do you want me to wait in the wagon or in some sort of
Yes.
tavern or?
I would say wait in the wagon, at least close to the wagon, so in case he doesn't get looted. You're not to you don't have to enter combat, but it would be neat to, like, if someone's trying to steal a wagon, maybe have them not steal the wagon.
Prefer.
I'm with Peril. I don't trust him not to die.
Also, in his country, he's employed as a non-combatant unit. He's not required to fight. You are, though.
I'm assuming I'm also employed as a non-combatant.
Yes.
As a combatant, rather.
Well, technically, it's all started out as bodyguard contracts, but now it's just more
Yeah.
co-payers, employees.
A billion says, maybe I can scare people off, but I can't really promise anything. And he just pulls out his, basically a hunting bow.
How about maybe I give you a horse, so you can like spooky stuff with that.
I think a horse would be more useful in combat than me. Yes.
I don't think that horse can attack. I think it's more like you can use it as to scare people off, or just if shit gets dicey.
Oh yeah, not real horse. Yes.
A spectral steed. I take the horse to the dungeon because it's more useful than him. It has more hits points, didn't I? Yeah. So I'll probably like be summoning the phantom steed and just have it like be with him. It lasts for an hour.
Maybe Reef could try to hide the wagon with some plants.
That's a good idea.
Is there some shrubbery? So I
So
don't think we can just.
so you're leaving the wagon outside the city or the town.
Would be a good idea, I suppose. Yeah.
We
I'm
can go on
pretty sure
foot
we've
and
gone
keep
rest
a
of them.
lower profile that way.
Do you need rain at all?
I doubt it.
Why is that sound here? I don't like that sound here.
Not where.
Do you need like rain at
only
all
one of
for
the
like making
poses.
mud or any helping with the shrubbery or anything? Does would that do anything?
What the plank roof?
For me,
I don't think
she
rain
doesn't
would
need-
do anything for like instant plant growth.
I meant like
I mean, water, like maybe not rain, maybe water. You mean?
Skies.
making it more obscure. If that makes sense.
Oh,
I
you
don't
could
'Cause I
think it would,
can't
no.
summon fog, but I can summon rain, make it kind of like a jungle or something.
I don't think because they're just kind of localized, and people will be suspicious of seeing that outside of town. A singular rain cloud.
And I see Reef can just keep the center where the card is untouched by the growth and just make a
Alright.
barrier around it.
Spells have been prepared.
I don't think you should
Which
put it
is
in
blast
general. That's a bad idea. You're gonna lose that
I don't-
immediately. You can edit your character. You can edit your character sheet or something in your character sheet and just copy paste into that.
I could, but it's too much of a pain in the ass to do right now. So I just
Fair enough.
I was planning on writing it, but I would have taken a lot, like physically writing them out.
Alright, well. Yes.
It's fine. All right.
I like way of healing.
I switched out what I would usually do. Yeah, I switched out once it's mostly the same. I just switched out one spell for Spirit Guardian. Oh wait, did I put Spirit Weapon in here? No. Okay, let me just I'll switch out Bless probably.
Oh, well, yeah, we are making our way in downtown, walking fast.
Yes, there we go now.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
On our way there, Ikathra will
Okay, I
cast the
removed-
8 spell at that point.
I
so
removed
it's all
tongues
eight
for
out.
Spirit
Yes.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Town. Yeah, it's a medium-sized town, I'd say. Probably like maybe 1 to 200 houses. And the one building that obviously stands out the most is a huge. I wanted to just call it bricula, but that's not a shape.
Rectangular.
Cuboid.
I will vote in favor of a big rectangular or just square brick building. It's just a brickular building. I'm in favor of that. I will
Yep,
say,
me too.
do we see any brickular buildings around?
Do we see any people?
I mean, it's a town that people.
Do they look
But-
poor?
Do they look bricular?
Did they look what? What did you say?
Do they look poor?
What do you
Is
mean,
the
do they look
road
poor?
yellow and made of bricks?
No.
Brickular road.
Is there a scarecrow in the neighborhood?
We're never letting that go as long as the game continues.
It's this,
Plot.
it,
Plot. The building
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stands
sorry.
out, Mr. Dungeon Master.
but yeah, also yeah, are the people there poor?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right, then. So we're not in the wagon anymore, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
We should
How
be
about
on foot.
We're not in
Yeah.
Kansas anymore, Todo.
All right,
We're
I'm gonna
walking our way
take
downtown.
out. I'm gonna take out in my hands about 6 GP, and then I'm just going to throw them at the nearest person as I'm walking by.
Like
Is this-
all
is
6
this-
at once, or
No,
or-
one at a time.
And now you're going to throw hard.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So
You
so
may have
people
injured
just
him, but you paid
on-
for both his medical bills and for an entire year of his life.
I was just like,
That
why?
that man doesn't need to work for a year.
Why?
So what is the first person he sees then?
We are walking towards the fortress. We are gonna raid, and you are just tossing money to the populace.
It's
So
to
who is
garner
both the
food.
poor and the lucky bastard?
I mean,
I'm not really sure if I'd support a guy who just pegged me with a coin.
You don't have to say it like
There's
that.
also the fact that maybe that after we have looted the place, people remember that some shit happened after these weird ass people went into town. Though to be fair, we already kind of standing out. We are literally we are our own colorful folks in a sense.
yeah, and you have
You know,
you
we
have
are
less
all.
legs than the average citizen.
I was going to say, yeah, we are bipedal.
I was gonna say we have armor and weapons.
We are people amongst insects.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe to them we are not people. Like they're not people to us.
They're not people, all right. So
Bad boy. Bad boy.
The
I will
question
slap
is,
you.
Excuse me, bad men.
as a
Are
team,
we bickering about this while we're walking? Okay.
yeah, we're
As-
discussing whether they should be considered as people.
No.
We
No.
But
they
that
are
brings
people. They
up
are
the-
people. We have established that they are people.
They
Yeah,
are
but we are more people
people.
than them.
we are people.
Yeah, we are just more people than them.
Yes. Okay.
No, everyone.
How does the we just making our way downtown? How's it going? Looking.
Fucking fast.
So,
Tossing
as
gold
you
at
are,
the poor ones.
as you are walking past the peasantry, throwing coins at them, um,
It's the amount of money you give to your mother. You just throw it.
Don't use it to buy drugs.
like a lot of them just look like generic peasantry, but once in a while you pass some pretty buff, and you might even call them brickular dudes.
There it is.
Who seem who if you were to ask them why they are so buff, I guess most of them would be either like miners or lumberjacks, or but some even like some would just be soldiers off duty.
Just tossing. You look
Why you
poor.
Why you buff? Why you buff?
Yes.
Why do you look like Brock Lesnar? Rock had a son.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you brickular?
Go up to one and ask
Or
him.
what particular
We
are
know-
you brickular?
We need a shirt that just says Bricula.
Let's have a bench off with them. I want to see if they can
No.
bench more than us.
Let's focus on the objective.
Yes, to the barracks.
Guys, stop calling attention. Let's go.
Don't mind us, just tourists. Here for business.
Wait, did you say tourists or terrorists?
They won't know.
They won't know the difference.
They was like, did he just like, I'm gone. Big evil guy's timing.
Okay, so are we at the fortress?
It's a barracks, not a fortress.
Are we at the barracks?
Yes.
At the brickular building.
Yeah, you are
We're-
standing. I don't know how close you want to
Yeah, we don't
actually
wanna-
stand to it, but
Yeah, we don't want to go face charge the front of the barracks.
I'm pretty
We need
sure
to think through how we're gonna approach it, yeah?
Differences, like, do they have like maybe a smaller entrance for your servants?
Alley or something.
I wanna see if maybe we can stealth in or something.
so
Bill's gonna make that easy.
Wait, don't they generally in the army like go with rounds of chores and stuff? So like
Yes.
not having servants do the cooking and cleaning, but instead having the army people like take
Yes,
turns
I
doing those things.
I thought you said cocaine and cleaning. I was so confused for a moment.
So essentially in the base, it really depends on what kind of base it is. But normally in the base, you would usually be the ones doing the cooking and cleaning. There'll be
So
people
they
to
won't
send
like
in
have a
supplies
servant.
for you. Yeah, they won't have servants, to be honest. They'll send in supplies for you, but those are like staff. Then you would do your own cooking and
Maybe,
cleaning.
maybe we should have Yen describe the fortress so we can know what we actually how that
Yeah.
is. Before we base
Yes.
it on real world.
Yeah, I mean, we're
Um,
basing it on real world, and I can tell you more about
So,
it. Yeah.
But I mean, come on, military tactics and should have been like half the same for thousands of years.
Yeah, but this is a stony barracks. It's already different.
so, basically, while from the front it looks basically rectangular or brick shaped or brickular. There's actually another part just going to the back, making it like big L shaped. And if you were to like walk past it, there actually is training grounds in the back where which is like kind of fenced off, not really walled off, to basically show the people, yeah, this is your guards, this is the competent people, like marvel at them fighting and stuff. Where there's currently sparring going on, and the front door as well as the training grounds seem to be connected to the main building. In front of the barracks, there's only 2 people on guard duty, and in the training yard, there's about 6 people currently training, with another about 10 just either waiting for their turn or just loafing around.
But there's only 2 people standing in front of the gate.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Right.
Do
That's
they
a-
look particularly charismatic
I have an idea.
or wise?
I have a small idea. Let's like try to talk to the front guards for a second. Just follow what I say and stick close to each other.
Shannon, I just looked at Nils and is just like, say
You literally cut off after the first half word.
Oh, she looks at Nils and is like, please don't say anything at all. Actually,
Let's, I have a
Um,
small idea.
I will whisper back. Wait, can you speak Primordial?
yes, I
Yes.
can.
I will whisper back in Primordial. I'm just waiting for the signal to start.
I have a plan, and I am gonna need a quick knockout. Just wait on my signal. Well, yeah, we're approaching the 2 front guards.
Meanwhile, way in the distance, Rom can be heard angrily ranting about people speaking primordial.
Of course.
He senses it.
Maybe Infileon was speaking primordial, just like muttering to himself, and just like, no. All right, but yeah, we make our way towards the guards. Does it say anything as we approach, or are they waiting for us to say anything?
They are waiting for you to say something.
Wrong button. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, and whether they fail or not, they just don't notice it, right?
Well, I mean, I'm catching it in. I'm looking straight at him, standing in front of him, standing
Yeah.
here.
But I mean, they don't notice that someone tried to affect them with a spell, if I remember
Nope,
correctly.
that's the broken part about this thing is 1, I can do it infinitely. 2, they don't know if it fails. Charm person does. But also with charm person, I can tell them shit and I don't have to be close to them and spend all my actions keeping it. But here,
Wisdom save it was, yes.
yeah. Maybe this was the first time someone say, "Oh fuck, damn it, fuck." Like,
Oh,
Don't worry, he doesn't know.
I looked at, I thought you recognized. How about you always put to the second guy?
Wow.
It's gonna go for the secondary.
Yes, he
Using
failed.
15.
Yeah.
That's so cheesy.
I don't like keeping using because it's just gonna be it breaks stuff. But it's like you. How about you? Yes. I think haven't we met before sometime? I think I've like so we're like an escort of sorts once. Have I met you once? Old times.
Might be. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I'm back. We're back here for another shipment of new stuff to put in. Like, can you come with come with us real quick to like to like apply it? Maybe just get a new guy at the gate and just like inspect the next package for for the barracks.
Yes. And he will follow you.
Yeah, we just following maybe secluded alley. You already know where this is going.
Oh my god.
Yep. So you're. I mean, it's a guard. You can very easily knock him out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, knock him out. I just say to you, yes, that is very very nice to see you. Okay, people get him.
Yay!
Yeah. Cool. He dead.
Yes. Are you hungry, Akafra?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely am. I'm gonna start eating him.
And
I'm
You
just
know what?
grabbing
I'm gonna
one.
join
I'm
him.
just grabbing one leg
I'm
and
I'm
take a
gonna
bite
look
out of it.
away. I'm gonna look away.
I give him a
Yeah.
couple.
I think I'll join him in eating.
Oh god.
And then I will do this.
Wait, you are doing something? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
So, are you sure that's gonna work with the you can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between?
Yeah,
You
should work.
You
Like
can't change
like
your body types, and you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
He has more legs.
yes, more legs. Well,
Oh no!
I'll
Are you
just have to.
gonna take the legs
I'll
from the dude and attach it to your
You
waist?
could, so basically, if you were to cast it, you just look like kind of similar to your normal self, but just with his texture file just put over you.
Oh boy, he looks creepy as
I
hell.
was going to say I would have his upper body, and then just 2 legs.
That could also work.
Can hear audible crunches and snaps behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
By the way,
Let me
Nils
get the
can
card.
give me a con save. As
I do
As-
not get
Well, yes,
proficient.
I think for a little bit because I thought I could just do whatever, and then like any extra things would just have the illusion part.
nope.
Oof.
nope.
Nope.
But I do have.
Oh boy. What do you have? Minor illusion. An object, physical interaction with the image reveals it. If a creature is attached to examine
I wish I'd silent image now. That would be so.
the
That
creature
would be the better version. I'm sorry, maybe this might not work. I might have. This might not be working.
Yeah, you just murdered a dude and then it stops working. I don't think that can create. I don't think minor illusion can create a person. I
I was
don't.
saying more like having that just like create the illusion of legs.
Ah,
But I don't think can it move or can it?
I don't think it can move. It doesn't say anything about moving.
Well, then I have an idea. It might work or it might not work. Let's just see how it goes. Well, after then done eating, and I'm just using this guy to just look like the upper body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then gonna get a sack and fill that with boulders.
Interesting.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna, after everyone's done eating, I'm just gonna have everyone, surround me so you can't see the lower part of me. And I'm just gonna look very hunched over with the bag. And then we walk back to the barracks.
Ikatra is gonna be taking a couple more bites, and then I guess I'll hide the body.
Why not just eat the whole thing?
I'm guessing it doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Plus, I might be a big eater, but I can't get a whole another person into my own person.
Shove the rest of the bag.
It really doesn't taste good.
Okay,
I don't
wait,
know
no,
how
no,
it
just
tastes to
listen,
Ikatra, but
guys,
to
guys.
Nils it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Does
not
it
super
taste
tasty
like
because
something
Ikatra
I could
was
make
very
jerky
hungry,
out
so-
of?
Put the rest of the body in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I hope he didn't. Is he wearing armor?
I mean, it's a guard that's wearing No, they're actually not wearing armor, the guards here, because they have
Yeah,
natural
Kaisen.
armor. Yeah.
Kaisen, yeah.
I
Okay.
think they have natural armor 12 or 13.
Yeah, we just we walk towards there. I go over the hush rush like, yep. It checks out. And if the guard is approaching, I will then cast the mana illusion, which is without a verbal component, and then just have it look like their legs if he decides to look closer.
Yeah. So as you are trying to walk in, I will have the guard make an investigation check against your.
With spell DC, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, but that's what it would not. That's what would normally happen. In this case, I will give him advantage. Wait,
Yeah,
investigation was int, right?
Yeah.
I always confuse that. Yeah, okay.
It's very close to inside, yeah. It's just like, oh my fuck.
Dirt.
Oh my fuck. Like this plan derailed immediately. I did not think this through.
I know.
Oh no.
I got to eat though.
Yeah. Oh, did it taste
Great.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
Human tastes better.
You know what? Ikatra can also give me a con save.
Okay.
I wonder if you can make somebody ignore with the command spell.
I mean, I think you could, but if you fail, that would be like failing charm person. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a low one.
So
It's a low
you
one.
notice that you have something stuck in your throat, and you just start violently throwing up, and notice that you have swallowed a key.
Okay. Well, I pick up the key, and I have a key now.
It's like that's a save you want to miss. Yeah.
I mean, if he didn't miss it, he would have just coughed the key out without violently throwing up.
Well,
Well, I got some of the taste out.
I just.
I think you could have argued that that could have removed the advantage from the. Oh no, he had the advantage. Never mind. I thought you said I had advantage. I thought you said like I had advantage in my deception, and then that could have removed it. But no, he had advantage, and he still fucking failed.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah,
yes.
When the bullshit works.
Yes. So, but as you make your way in, I think.
I mean, Jan, I can throw you a bone here and say, we don't know where the storage room is.
I know, but I was about to say, as you walk in, I think this is where we'll do our break, because it's just a good spot to separate the session into.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do a small break then.
Yeah. I see a reason not to unpause. This browser's in the wrong tab. But other than that, perfect. What? Okay. Maybe all the cameras are frozen in this, and there's just a picture of Nick sucking his thumb. That could also be.
What?
No. Wait, I'll just screenshot it for you.
Please send it to the general chat.
Yeah.
I have a lot of tabs open right
Okay. Okay, I unfroze it.
now.
Anyway.
It kind of looks like I'm doing this though. Like,
Yes.
you know, yeah.
But your fist is closed, so you're more likely just.
But
Also, thumb sucking is more ad friendly. Plot. Yes, barracks inside. Your
Is the stream unpaused?
yes, hallway.
Cool.
Your there's basically a hallway. There's wait, it wouldn't make sense for me to tell you that there's people that like the density of people walking around, like as in time density, if it's like one every X minutes, because I don't think you will just stand in the hallway for multiple minutes. So
Say that again.
I was about to say that's like like once every few minutes a person walks from one room to the other, but other than that the hallway is mostly empty. But saying that wouldn't make sense as you're not standing in the hallway for multiple minutes, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, probably just looking about.
Yeah, so
What the hell? Maybe also like see if we can try and see the commander's office, something like that.
yeah, so are you just trying to peek into every room?
In a sense, more like walking past, looking in. There's no need to peek. I am still disguised.
I will have to inform you that most of those doors are closed, so like not locked, but you would have to open it and be like, yeah, sorry, wrong room, and close it again or something.
Then I'll be doing that. It's
Sorry,
like,
wrong room.
No.
Yeah, I would let you roll on social anxiety for that if there was such a stat.
I mean, I would
I'm
also
pretty
say
sure.
I would do it, but Peril doesn't have social anxiety. I do though, but we don't have to. But hey, that's what role playing is for. So no,
So-
I'm not gonna roll for that.
So
Wait,
we're just
there is a
walking-
role for that.
Are we just
Charisma.
Yeah, but
walking
I'm not gonna.
or are we just walking in around, or are we actually trying to be stealthy or something?
We're not stealthy. We are just looking to deposit a bunch of these
We are being
weapons. I mean boulders.
Alrighty.
We're being politely escorted by a very friendly gent.
We've been politely escorted by me, who also do not know what we are doing.
we're proud and confident.
Harry.
So after you look in the first room, it's a sleeping hall. You look into the second room, it's a sleeping hall. The third room, it's a sleeping hall. There's a total of 4 sleeping halls.
Fifth
Would
room,
Nils
torture
be
chamber.
able to see inside one of the rooms while Peril's doing this?
Yes. What are
Alright.
you trying to see?
Do we see any windows?
The sleeping halls do have windows, yes.
Shit.
You gonna gas them?
I was going to suggest we burn them in their beds, but if they have windows, they can escape, and that's not part of the plan.
No, we can face the hard. Main objective, get the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, if
So,
I'm just
I feel like
realistic.
there was a critical flaw in your plan, though.
Wait,
Yeah, where
but-
is did Jesus say where actually the path downwards was?
um,
Or did you
I-
just say that underneath there was a tunnel with all the loot?
it was basic. Yeah, she just mentioned something underneath, or maybe cellar, something like that. I don't have that literally a script for what I'm saying written out. I only have pointers.
So wait, what was the critical flaw, Stundani?
We don't know what we're doing.
The doors are not locked.
yeah.
You would have to lock the door, and we don't have a key, I don't think.
We do
Yeah,
have
but
a
we have
key.
boulders.
Key was vomited.
How
Yeah,
how
maybe.
many do we have? Okay, but these are boulders. Do we have enough that we could come out? They're big. We would not be able to walk back out through the hall because they'd be blocking our way.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, I
do
think
this real
the
quick.
sand beneath the trading grounds is
What
the
are you
stash.
trying to locate?
Just weapons.
It needs to be an object that is familiar to you, like the specific object, not the type of object.
I'm guessing swords would be a familiar object.
Like
But
the
it's a specific
specific
one, right?
object, like the one that you are looking for. You can't just look for a type of object.
Can it just be maybe the type of weapon that we saw the people doing sparring was using?
I mean, like if you
Like
saw
locate
one,
object, locate object
That's
really is like
specific.
this sword. Like this specific one that I saw then and that, and not this type of sword or a sword looking like this. Because it needs to be one specific object and not like
Yeah,
multiples.
Then it doesn't work then.
Yes, because you haven't seen the weapons, the specific weapons yet. Yes, it does
Then
work for that.
Then we'll just ask maybe the first person to see walking through this room. It's like, I can't really see much as I'm carrying these. Where's the cellar again? Oh, I don't know what a cellar is.
You mean the armory?
So basically, you need to go down the stairs at the end of the hallway.
Oh, we didn't go down the end of the hallway. We got lost the moment we got in. We didn't check the rest of the hallway. We just went, well, these rooms have nothing. We're lost.
No, you check the first floor, and then before I could describe anything, you were anymore. You were just asking the next best person.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
There were more rooms.
Next discussion of burning people alive is what got us off track.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes.
just say thank you, and we walk down the rest of the room. Of
Yeah.
hallway.
So
Are
basically,
we
the
gonna
hallway
count me
goes.
having cast the locate object, or are we not gonna count that? Is that a punishment or not?
No, you didn't cast it. You go. The hallway basically goes straight and then right in an L shape. You know, like the building. And at the end of it, there's a stairwell leading. Would there be an upper floor? I don't think there would be an upper floor. It only leads down. Or maybe there is an upper floor, but it's
the
hidden.
stairway bricular?
It's very bricular, yes.
Maybe not downstairs. It's bricular.
Yes,
Then it might be cave tankular.
and down there you are in a big storage room with a bunch of supplies.
Is there a door?
Oh wait, you are actually not inside a big storage room with a bunch of supplies. You are standing before a door.
Is the door open? Is there a lock?
There's a lock.
I can't try the key.
Well, I have a key.
That key fits. Yes.
Yay!
Good thing we
Now
ate that
you're-
person then. Good thing.
Now you're in the general storage.
We did not.
Murder was
we did
worth
not
it.
feast. We did not feast on him together. Ikathra ate him.
Oh, Niels
I
had
said
And
murder
Nils a
was
little
worth it,
bit.
not
That at
eating.
all.
Actually, what would Santani think about was literally eating a corpse? And I didn't, but the other two. Isn't that kind of desecrating the dead? As it only the soul
It
that
is,
matters.
yes. I'm my expert. Basically, she knows Ikathra's a lizard man, so she's not gonna say anything because it's basically how she knows that's how he is, and she's
When I
not gonna
got
say anything
told to
about it.
kill him, I killed him.
Like,
with
there's
the
no
It's
like,
it's basically heresy, but she doesn't want to be racist.
exactly. Like, she's not gonna be like racist. And the other thing is that she's not vegan either.
It's like we got another one, boys. Like another more morals corrupted.
Like, her take on it is basically Ikathra's people eat and hunt up just about anything. This is nothing. This is basically like judging someone for eating a piece of chicken, and she's not that vegan teacher, so she's just like I can let this slide.
They are sentient though.
His effort to corrupt
Yeah.
both Reeves and Santani's morals is working.
I think
they might be sentient, but they weren't tasty. So.
But
We already have
I
Reeves
think the
happily
little
spiking someone to death, and now we got it. Now we got Santani ignoring her religion. Hell yeah!
She's only
Um,
ignoring it because it's Ikathra.
For
She
now,
was very admonishing Nick for doing this.
yes.
For Nick for doing what he did.
Nick made you
she was
gay.
very close to just very close to just smacking him. Just like, don't do that.
For
Hey,
what
like,
specific thing?
Be respectful to Nick. He made you gay.
But
Okay, that's a fair point.
Yes. What about the door? Plot.
That's a fair point.
door opens,
Door.
general storage area, supplies, some
There's
weapons.
there's no people in there.
No, it's just a storage room.
What type of supply?
Like people don't go to the storage that much.
Okay. Then we're just gonna go in there, close the door. I'm gonna say, Reef, can you just check by the door, make sure to maybe listen for if anyone's coming.
Mhm.
I can.
With your superior perception.
Alright.
Right? And then we just start. Okay, let's get to work. Time to stack
Actually, now that I think about it, what Ikathra
Very
would
much
do is not actually desecrating the dead under Sandani's religion. Like, when I think about it, it's not actually desecrating the dead under her religious tenets.
Keith, I don't think you
because
need to
it's
roll
basically
perception.
making-
I think you just have to like stand by. So maybe your passive perception works there. I don't know.
I was gonna
Well,
say, yeah, Reeve might be looking the wrong way in this case.
well, we should also.
Think
That's,
Ikathra eats
that's
that body.
also the fact. There's also the fact that I asked her to basically hear for them, not look. We close the door, so you just be looking at the closed door.
This door is very
because
interesting.
Yes, the door is made out of door.
What type of wood
What
is
a
this?
fantastic door, guys. You have no
Yes.
idea. You need to check this out.
As we
Catra will
go,
walk over to the door.
as we're doing that with Keeks basically, I would say look up and more hear out because he's more listening for people walking down.
Mhm.
I just say, alright, everyone, get to work, and we're just gonna stack as much of all this loot we can into the 5 feet square, and how much we count as it.
Can we look inside? Is what the Catra suggests.
Oh yeah, what's inside?
What's in the
Yeah.
boxes?
You're in the
Peril. I think
Terrible.
I think I'd
Terrible.
be remiss if I didn't suggest this idea. What if we didn't what if we just put everything in the bag of holding, sent that, and then got that back? If that's even possible.
I'm just get. I would like to see. I think I'll send as much as possible to Evelyn, so maybe we can chance on the stuff, and the rest we keep.
Can Evelyn send stuff? Like, is it only one way?
The only way she has of
Teleportation, yeah. So we can send her tons of stuff, and she can only send us back handful of stuff. But
yeah,
that's usually enough.
because
it's usually
she's
But like,
magic
I mean, can she send back a bag of holding? Like, if we send her stuff in
the
the bag
thing
of
is
holding, can she send back the bag of holding?
she doesn't send it back via teleportation. She sends it back via her familiar. Just
carrying
basically,
it.
yeah.
Straight up running back over here.
But again, like the only things you need from her is not bulk items, but like first off, in the room in the boxes, how much even is there, and what is there?
So that's mostly food.
No weapons.
There are some weapons. There's first of all a bunch of just sparring stuff, harnesses, guard equipment. So basically, mostly like spears, simple shields, some chainmail.
God damn it! This
I'll
is not
take a
the right
spear.
way.
Jens, you can Peril, you can give me an investigation.
Yes, I was just going
And
to say.
everyone else who's currently looking through the boxes. Oh god, that would be a whole lot of investigations.
Can
So
somebody help me, please?
Yes, I can. How do I?
Does anyone have proficiency in investigation?
I have -1
I
in
have
investigation.
proficiency.
Don't worry, the cat I rolled a 16.
I was gonna say I
Um,
have -1, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not one with helping. There's no one.
But Reef, you are not
Reef got
looking
it.
through the chests. You can't roll an investigation.
You at the door.
Yes.
I got bored
Damn
at the
it.
door.
No, you better not be.
Can we say that she's investigating the door?
I'm investigating the door.
Door.
Is there maybe
Yes.
more door in this
You
door?
now know the exact locking mechanism. It's very
Oh
interesting.
yeah, score.
Also,
Watch
so,
that
okay.
be incredibly important, right? Like in a few minutes.
So the only how the hell do you have got do you have a +7 investigation?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. I have it because I have a high intelligence. You don't have a high intelligence, and that's
Are
like
you saying she's dumb?
no. I'm saying she doesn't got an 18 in intelligence.
I don't know why it's marked. She's not even proficient or anything
Yeah,
in
I
it.
don't know. I didn't do anything to it.
No, she didn't touch it either. So
How does she have a +7?
I'm cool. This is very suspicious.
I'm cheating.
I mean, there could be the thing that technically observant gives bonuses to passive perception and passive investigation.
Yeah, I do remember.
Oh,
it,
maybe-
Bart, it's been a long
maybe
And she
time.
does
that's
have a
the
+2 in
yeah.
intelligence, so maybe it gave
There's
her
a
a +2
passive
and a +5.
observation. There's a passive investigation.
That's technically a passive everything.
Ah, right.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
I think so. Basically, like passive perception is you intrinsically know what around your passive investigation is. You can like tell it immediately. You don't have to roll.
so she actually just has a +2 to the actual roll.
Yeah, so it's just a +2. But if you was just like if she's just like glancing at stuff, she'd like get it.
Okay.
I
yeah.
don't actually know how passive investigation works.
Yeah, I
But it's
also don't know how to
interesting.
passively investigate something because, yeah. Anyway, while looking through,
I think of it like intuition.
I guess, while rummaging through all the chests, Ikathra basically just tries to get to an actual tries to like push a crate to the side to get to a chest in the back, and underneath that crate is a trapdoor.
I open it.
It's locked.
Punch it.
The lock. Okay. Can I use my thieves tools to pick it?
You can roll for it, yes.
Wow, that's a low roll.
Okay. Is Sandani near Ikathra at this point?
If
She might
we'll
be.
probably like see him push a crate. Now we wouldn't see him push a crate there, but we just hear Sun as it didn't open.
Yeah, just audible.
We just hear Lizard Man. We just hear Lizard Man cussing.
It's like we hear angry lizard noises.
Just a
Alright,
lot of
I'm going to try to open it with my mace. I'm gonna try to smash it open with my mace.
Why not cast knock?
So I
Because
don't have that.
we don't have that,
Also-
and that's gonna be very loud. And also, wouldn't a mace be very loud?
Yes. it would.
Precisely. That's why I say, why don't we just cast knock then?
Can I use
Nog
the
Nog is
key
also
again on
very
this lock?
loud. Nog is louder actually.
Jan, can I use the key again on this lock?
That key doesn't work.
Okay.
You
Can
try
I
to
slam
check
the key into the lock?
I slammed the key into the lock.
I think like as it's locked, is that when Santani's mace would go through?
Would she try to smash the lock or just the trapdoor?
Just the lock.
Would a Kefra sand on it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ikathra just steps out of the way.
I'm submitting like the thing. Oh.
That hits very well. You actually just smash you just smash the lock apart.
How loud was that?
Do we hear commotion? Yeah.
I don't think we've achieving much of anything with the roll she had.
I mean, it's oh fuck.
Isn't it with passive perception that?
Yeah,
you
but
still
it's
take
it's
that?
not like if you're actively going for perception, if you're actively looking for something, you don't also get like your passive perception like as a failsafe.
But technically, she didn't. She rolled even though you didn't tell her to roll.
I mean that is. Yeah. Okay. She. You don't hear commotion. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Just like Perry's just like I have the ability to create to strengthen the lock of any door. So if we hear commotion, I am casting that spell on the main gate. So if you hear anything, Reef, tell me quick.
Yeah, I love how that started. She just said, fuck it. Just took her mace and I was like, fuck this lock.
Well, hearing the
I'm not.
audible,
I'm not.
hearing that loud crack, Ikathra's job is to protect Reef and the rest of the party, so he'll be near the door in case something does come through.
I'm also not sure if like the two-sided lock has been invented yet, or two-sided keyhole, or however you call it. So if you leave the key like sticking in it on the inside, it might not be openable with another key from the outside.
Yeah. But that's up to you to say whether or not it is like that.
I mean, that's how normal doors work. Or worked for a while. I think most doors by now are like openable with like two keys at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be fairly common for a door to not be like that.
I mean, we could barricade the door.
What's inside the
Trapdoor.
Trapdoor. Yeah. There's about 15 feet shaft straight down. Oh no, let's say 20. Wait, what is feet?
Does anybody have any hempen rope?
I mean, I have 10
have
feet.
rope.
Yeah.
And I have to spell feather falling.
Let's just do feather fall. Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you just say that beforehand?
Because I didn't think it would just be drop straight down. Is there no ladder?
No. All the Neogi subways have spider climb.
Oh.
Does
I
anyone,
mean,
okay, besides Peril, does anybody else also have 10 feet of hempen rope?
Yeah, I do.
I have slow fall, so you guys
Yeah, but
are.
we need something for all of us.
We need to get back up as well.
I have silk rope though. I'm not sure exactly how many that is.
You should say.
It
I
says
think isn't
one
like I'm
silk
pretty sure
robe, 5 pounds.
I mean, I don't like immediately using this, but I've got this.
what let me what is that? Oh,
Yes, that is rope.
And
I
how
agree.
deep did you say the shaft was? How deep is the shaft?
20 feet.
20.
Okay, then can probably.
I won't make the obvious shaft joke there.
Oh,
Very
before
nice
we
of
leave
you.
the armory area, you said there were spears, right? Are they in like good condition?
Yes,
Can I take one?
yes.
I think before we start going down, I think we can. If Kafka can probably save his spell, and we could just use Feather Falling first.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's my
And
favorite.
then, but before we do that, Para's gonna grab a little bit of gold dust. He's then just gonna he's gonna swing his little pendulum around, like do a throwing motion towards it, and throw the gold dust and the door, and then use his bloodline magic on the big gate.
Ah.
And I have like 3 doses worth of the gold dust I bought a long time ago.
So, what were you doing on the door? I had to turn my headphones off for a moment.
Yeah, basically I'm making what?
Yeah, you're.
Basically, I just enchanted the basically the cellar gate.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
What does weave is no longer weave mean?
If
Oh, that works.
Peril would just be just like, okay, before we're going down, let me just lock the door. There we go. Oh,
Spider does a little jump in the air, like.
wait, how
What?
big is the spider?
Yeah, how big is the giant wolf spider? It's probably medium, right? Yeah, it's medium.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's a
size
medium.
of Peril. He's already like finger gunning, doesn't see reef.
Yeah, fuck, did it eat it?
Well, now that Peril is like like you're still his size, but probably not his height. Just like, well, then you can check down the shaft versus anyone there. Can you do that?
Just hear wrestling.
Who's squeaking with that shell right now?
Not me.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're sending Spider Reef down the
Spider
hole.
Reef, Spider Reef.
Spider Reef. He's going to crawl down.
Yeah,
Actually, I have
Gives
one
Sparrow a heart attack.
one meme I missed. I forgot to make, and I've regretted it. I'm just waiting for opportunities to say this one meme, and you will know once you hear it.
Great.
By the way, before she goes down, I'm casting this on Reef.
What am I? Go.
Well, what does Reef see? Does the giant wolf spider have dark vision?
Yeah, I was looking that up, and it has dark vision 60 feet. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn,
Even
Akatha,
though-
that's a good spell.
Even though on the picture it doesn't have eyes. For whatever reason.
I would like to try to be sneaky. It has a +7 on stealth.
Yes, down there. It's basically a straight hallway that goes wider at the end, and straight ahead there are 5 doors. Just right next to each other.
Okay. So, sorry. 5 doors.
Yeah,
They're all
just
Sorry.
they're all closed.
Okay.
So basically, let me just draw the corridor. Up, up. Why is it blue? I don't want blue. Corridors aren't blue.
Dabba-dibba-dabba-die.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Also, can't use gray because that's the background already. Let me just use brown, I guess.
Why not choose black?
I just thought it would be less visible on that background, but yeah, I could just use black. You're right.
You have the walls be black and then the doors be brown.
Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, it just goes like.
We should all probably just be like mover
Goes
tokens. What this would be? Oh shit! There's a lone cock on the floor.
Wait, did I forget
Oh,
one?
oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
I
There's a
forgot
lone
one
cock
of
on
the
the floor.
cockatrices. No, I don't want to draw anymore.
No,
I don't want
cock is
to.
Oh
deleted.
no, the cock is gone.
Cock is deleted. Oh, we are over here then.
Oh, I hope Twitch doesn't ban us.
I mean, do remember these are the people that sent them into the mine, so maybe they have more.
Basically, this is how that hallway would look.
Quick, we gotta assume our formation.
Well,
Nick, get over here.
we're not in there. We're standing over the hole.
Yeah. Currently, you just set a spy
Yeah.
spider down there.
Spy
I didn't mean to
spider.
do that.
Spy spider.
Oh, a spy spider, yeah. Or the spider.
Quick off. No, our formation is ruined.
Okay, I guess I'll put.
Yeah.
I go back up, and with one of my paws, I point at the door, and then I tap
What do
5
you mean
times on the
paws?
floor.
You're a spider. You don't have paws. You have legs.
Like,
I mean, like maybe this is just a very furry spider.
Paws imply that they have digits, though. Spiders don't really have
yeah,
digits.
my
Slots,
leg.
slots.
I'm very sorry. My thumbless leg foot
Eat the
thing
biology in check.
points at the door and taps 5 times on the floor.
Alright, fine.
Why do all the D&D spider pictures look so weird? Anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm doing this.
Oh boy.
Wait, that would burn a spell slot. Would I be able to carry Peril and do slow fall too?
Else needs also to do it. So this is for
How many
everyone.
people get feather walled with that? Okay, yeah.
Actually, I can only do it on 5 people, and we are 6 right now, so I'll do it on everyone except you.
I mean,
Oh,
you're not really sick. Weep is already down there.
Yeah, but like if you know things can happen, and also because he also already has it.
Yeah, he kind
If
of
you
already
need to
has
skip
slow
someone, you can
fall.
skip me.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone
Urges
to
you
the
to
hole.
skip
What? Skip who?
If you need to ever skip someone for Featherfall, you can skip me.
No, literally, he has the ability already.
Exactly.
I mean,
Also there.
the
I'm
monk
gonna
that.
skip you.
I mean, it's not the exact thing. Like, Slowfall doesn't work like Featherfall, but yeah.
it just reduces damage like 4 times my monk level.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
more than enough for this height, but it's.
Yeah, it's definitely more than
But
enough
it's
for
not
this.
like for infinite heights like Featherfall is.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but fall damage has a cap though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but that starts somewhere. But yeah, we jump down the hole. At least I do. I shouldn't jump down first. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you all land down there. I don't know. You're in a row.
How many people have dark vision?
I think most of us have dark vision.
Okay, why am
I
I
think
first?
John. I think John is the only one who doesn't have
Well,
dark
even
vision.
though the race
No, I
normally
have
have
dark
the
vision.
playable
You
list
have,
of don't get
Okay,
dark vision.
why does my thing automatically go blue dabba-dee-dabba-die?
So who
Can
has
ask.
dark? Who doesn't have dark
I
vision?
don't have, but I have
I
light
don't.
sight.
Ah,
So within 10 feet they can see regardless of light.
I have the light cantrip though.
Use it.
Yeah, I'm just like somebody give me something. Just like give me a small nondescript object.
Ooh, my shirt.
Yeah, I just pat like Nils's shades, and it just explodes into light. It's just like let there be light.
I once played it like a light warlock, and on Nils's character, who was a warforged, I just touched his head, and he just became a light bulb. He was not
Basically,
amused.
I'm making Nils's shirt basically a giant torch. Like let there be light.
Yeah, we stand in front of the door.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, you do be standing in front of doors.
I
And
really hope you
stand-
didn't hear my chair fall over.
Looking at this door, standing here, I realize that you're just like me, trying to make history.
Damn
Who's the
it.
judge? Right or wrong? We agree
I swear to God, if you cast Tasha's.
that that violence breeds violence. But who's to say? It has to be this way. Okay, yes, the door.
Jens, you're gonna DMCA us. We don't want to be DMCA.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's only you two that goes that hard on a humming.
No. You get.
Yeah, there have been Twitch live streams where someone has driven by, like someone with the car radio playing too loud, and
Yeah,
they got
yeah, but,
DMCA'd.
yeah, but that is the sunken claim. That's not someone saying the lyrics.
Yeah, I guess.
You
Oh,
get
okay.
DMCA for singing it too.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Does everyone else just want to stand back there while the doors are being investigated?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't stand in
Yeah.
front of the door. Like I touched the door, and my hand can't move. No.
I want to be in the choke point. Some fun.
Yes.
How about the ceiling?
Oh yeah, it's by the clown. How-
I am going to stay in the back because I am the most squishy.
I mean, no.
Don't stay too far away.
What's your health, Sandani?
I'm slightly less squishy than Peril, but Peril is also the lead of the group, so he's obligated to be in the front.
Technically, you have
Not-
5 health less than Powell.
Oh, because you have
But-
8 on me.
Yeah, yeah.
I have 8.
I'm less squishy than Peril, but I'm still pretty squishy.
At least your AC is
I
an
don't want-
11. Yes. Oh, when we investigate the door.
You investigate the doors. They are doors. They aren't locked.
Well, that was that. Yes. I'm still disguised, so I'm just gonna peek into the door, the middle door.
You open the middle door.
Yes.
Before
Well,
you,
I'm still disguised.
before you, light the room.
You don't say.
Where this black circle is a big statue in the middle. Before that black circle stands some sort of armored figure. Other than that, the room is just lined with basically, how would you call it? Not cupboards, just basically tons of weapon and armor racks.
Imagine the Matrix.
I have never watched any of the Matrix movies.
It's like they just like I need guns, and they're
Heresy.
just like entire shelves full
Oh,
of
Yeah,
weapons.
basically.
Okay, so it's just a
Um,
full rack of weapons. Okay.
I
Yeah.
would like to sneak up behind Peril and kind of just whisper to him. Remember, I have Clench of the North Wind. If it looks like
Yeah.
it'll be a tough fight,
If
Just
there's a tough
say the
fight, he
word.
will
It's
just
like
clench
it.
up.
You're like, what tough fight? It's a suit of armor. It's not standing up. It's not. It doesn't look animated, does it?
It looks
I mean, the
pretty, and
last
it looks like it stands on its own. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Carol closes the door and opens the next door to check maybe there's some. It's just all connected. I opened this door.
It's the same room.
Ah, okay. Well, this looks like a fight. So,
Okay.
front
Now I'll open
liners.
the door and go in.
Maybe
Yes,
we should.
let's wait for everyone to walk in first. We don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it might not. Well,
Yeah, let's just let everyone just like
Did-
files into the room.
Okay,
Single
wait,
file,
wait, wait, wait,
everyone.
wait, 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 wait,
File.
wait.
immediate sex because you're not disguised. Oh no.
So, wait, 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 wait. Basically, as soon as he couple steps through the door, because I think he went through the door first.
He did,
Oh yeah,
yes.
it did.
Yes. As soon as he steps to the middle door, Sandani can give me can give me a perception check. You know, yeah.
Okay, I'll have to find it. Sorry. Bam. Okay, hold on a second. I'm inept. Ah, there it is. Please be high. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You notice that behind you guys, a hidden wall has just opened, and I need to put these into the correct layer separately so the monster doesn't become a wall. But
The fuck are you?
there's what just looks like a bunch of just pieces of paper just flying out of the.
So Danny looks at this and then like looks back at the group and is like, there may be an impending threat coming towards us.
Oh shit! I'm ambushed.
Oh, I checked for stuff.
I would probably just look to Nils.
Clinch of the North Wind.
Time to
I
clench
don't
up.
think you can do that. It has to be a humanoid, so no. Or maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it's like no, we can't hold that. How about Sean?
Hmm?
You want to deal with that? You and Sadani?
That thing.
I don't let me. What spells do I have that can actually affect this piece of shit?
We have to find out
Oh.
but you should not be in front. So
I was not intending to be in front. I happened to be in front because I happened to be behind, and this thing came towards me.
yes. So
Uh,
Sean, if you mind,
No problem.
protect the squishy cleric, please.
guys, how's it going on the Akafra's side?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
what's
want to
happening
know
on my side?
what's happening on the Contra side. Actually,
I just see turn on a pop up in the corner. What's happening on my side? Roll
No,
initiative.
statue's not moving.
9. Oh, this is not gonna go well for me.
Yeah, the creature in that room is not moving yet.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's not moving yet.
Yep.
Yet.
Yet. Okay.
12.16. How does that work?
Well, then I'll just say first, if it's not moving yet, then Ferris will say, let's deal with that paper first.
And did everyone roll? What's that?
I
1,
didn't
2,
click
3,
my
4,
icon
5.
first. Yeah, I didn't click my icon first, so
wait a minute. If it's paper, wouldn't it be flammable?
But why does paper have the same dex modifier as me?
Oh,
paper.
It's monk. It's monk.
God damn it!
paper.
The one time we fight a paper flammable enemy, I don't have a fire spell.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, like, let's
I
escape.
only have a fire spell on a technicality, which is
Yeah,
a secret
Sacred Flame
flame.
is not a fire spell.
On a it's only a fire spell in name.
Yeah,
Peril-
just like
Peril has
Chill
the-
Touch, it's not a cold spell.
Yeah, it's a choke motherfucker art spell. But yeah,
And not a touch
Peril-
spell.
I think right before we entered, like, yeah, I told John to go in front, so he probably might be able to do that. And I still have the door open to look at the thing. And I did say we should engage with it, maybe paper first, unless the guy
Actually, I
attacks.
do. I do actually have a fire spell. I have Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, but they need to be
Oh.
attacked, and that's what I'm kind of avoid. But yeah, back to plot. I have set my commands. It's up to people to if they want to obey or not.
Sure. Are we able to obey his commands first before we roll our initiative, or?
I mean, I said them before
No.
we rolled initiative.
Yeah, but it's not like time suddenly stopped. You are now in initiative.
I suppose, yeah.
You
Let's
you
just
were
say that I
managed
moved
to-
here before.
Yeah, Reef.
So the paper thing, what does it look like?
It's literally just a bunch of pages of paper just flying around.
This is we're literally just about to go fight Conan from Naruto, and nobody has commented on that.
Well, I mean, no, there's no enemy waifu yet, so nah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the floor, drop my spider form, and try to block the path.
But rise up to 20 feet in height, lifting itself. How wide is it? It's as wide as your space. Okay. So it would literally be beneath your feet, the spire of stone.
No, it says or. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, then I'll move forward and come back.
So
Are you just sealing the hallway?
So you're basically just trying to hop off at it as it pops up.
Yeah, I go down.
Um,
Let's hope we can squeeze through then.
If
Yeah, but
you
I can
move
drop
off
it.
the spire, it immediately collapses into the ground. It literally only exists while you're standing on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and I don't think you want to squish yourself into the ceiling.
No,
Preferably not.
then I'll just go to my fail safe. Can I do that?
Admonish Pharaoh.
Yeah. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
So, where exactly did you put the spikes? Just basically like this. Or something like that. Just basically the entire hallway and the entire part that doesn't touch your party. Cool.
Yes, please.
The creature uses its flight speed that I just mentioned to not walk through the spikes.
Oh no!
I didn't hear any of that.
Fly speed.
I was saying they are flying. It has fly speed.
Okay.
It's a flying
Just
swarm of
it's
paper.
so much talking that's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Give her credit for being sick, at least.
Yeah, you do.
And as it's a tiny creature and a swarm, it can just move through other people's spaces. So it just moves to here, and then it presses this wonderful button, and you can all give me dex saves.
Including me in the other room?
No, you not. You're specifically the only person who doesn't.
Well, +6 dex save. I
Oh,
wonder
cool.
what I'll get.
Oh, cool. I did well on that.
What's the CC? Oh, I met it.
13,
Yay.
yeah. So,
Oof.
7 damage for Reef and John. Everyone
half.
else takes half, so 3.
Oh no, my temporary
Oh,
HP has now been
no.
reduced to 3.
It's actually not. It's not temporary. You can get that healed.
Oh wait, is 8 not temporary? Okay,
No,
shit. I
8
fucked up.
8 is actual max HP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it-
just
it-
put it as temporary, and I just remember I can heal it. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it as temporary and just remember that.
I
can heal it.
usually do it like putting down basically I just modify my HP and then have an extra feature in my feature list that's named HP modifiers, and there's like everything that changed my HP in there.
Well,
Just so I remember.
I think I messed up my. I think I messed up my HP.
You don't think
Actually,
you don't think you got aid?
because
Yeah.
I have 33.
Yeah, but I don't think we you weren't
my
you,
HP
you
is
didn't.
that much help.
But I don't think you weren't given aid.
No, I gave aid to Peril, Reef, and I think it was John.
Yes.
No, I was no, because I didn't. I was looking at my HP because in case I had to take anything down, but it says 33 is my hit point maximum, and that seems wrong.
So you remember how like 2 or 3 sessions ago I mentioned that yeah, I think it was 3 sessions ago. I mentioned how Nick and or Nils and Sandani forgot to put in the level up, and then and then 1 session ago, so 2 sessions after that, I noticed that Nils still didn't do it.
I tried, but
What?
I tried to do it with like I tried to put this level up in, but what ended up happening is like it was not registering. Like it was taking hours. Like it was just on the page where it was saying putting in the level or whatever, and it was just like that for a few hours. So I just left it.
So
I just abandoned it.
You should have told me that. That's probably the reason why you have less HP than, the wizard.
No, I was thinking 33 is too much HP.
I have 38.
And he's a wizard.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
6th level.
I've
Wait,
never
we are
gone this
6th level,
far.
right?
Yes, you are 6th
I've never
level.
gone far. I've never gone so far to have
Yeah.
this much health.
Yeah,
But
like
I
just mentioned that last session you didn't have it yet.
Like I knew it was 6,
6th
but
level
like
since we left the river.
I've been 6th level for a while.
I knew what level
No,
we were, but I
wasn't it
forget that like you.
Wasn't it you who Wait, who was it who forgot it? I don't know. I remember last session someone forgot it and fixed it. But anyway.
Was that you, Nick? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was that I didn't know. Yeah, I actually forgot.
I could have. Anyway.
Yes, taking damage.
Yes. Taking damage. Yes. That's kind of the swarm's turn for now.
Well, not time.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It will just stay on this page like forever.
I accidentally skipped over the monk in the turn order. Now it's back again.
Alright, so would I have been able to equip my spear instead of my quarterstaff?
Why would you? You have a magic quarterstaff, though.
You could do that.
Alright. And spears have the versatile, so...
Yes, they do.
Sweet. So that means I can do two two-handed strikes with it, right?
Yes. I will have to inform you that spears have the exact same stats as quarterstaffs, just, with...
piercing.
Yeah.
I figured...
And,
without that
the
this
plus
thing
one.
is resistant. Yeah, I figured this thing is resistant to bludgeoning, so...
Also, did you put in your damages for the spear manually instead of just dragging it in?
Yep.
That's why your one-handed spear is just 3 damage, okay. Why don't you just... Anyway, those both hit.
Alright.
And they slash through pages that just split into 2 pages and continue flying the exact same way.
Alright.
I think did it look like it took damage?
No.
Oh, I think he's immune to non-medical damage.
Well then,
Oh.
I can rectify this. I can rectify this mistake.
Punch him.
Burning one key, I'm going to do 2 unarmed strikes, which do count as magical.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. But I don't think you know now. You can do the peril. Probably figured out, but I probably can't say it until this is my turn, which is the last.
I mean, it's
But I
not
would
like
have done it anyways.
I mean, he's a monk. He's still gonna punch it as a bonus action. though.
the second one
Like,
hits.
very monk-like.
But
Yes.
unfortunately for this swarm of paper, everyone does magical damage. I made sure of that.
Yes. You're kicking a bunch of pages just out of the air, and they are
And-
now.
Santana is also melee range. She can get to do death touch now.
Thing is, I don't even need.
Sticking to your feet.
I probably could, but I don't need to do. I have inflict wounds. I do, right? But
So yeah,
Okay.
I
I
also have other. I have
Who the
other
fuck
I
did
have
that
other like
feature?
spells.
Anyway,
Isn't it the best opportunity to do it?
It
And also, what the
is-
fuck is that?
It's not.
what is what? Well,
is-
I was just confused why did someone write the feature down like this? Who would do that?
What does this mean?
Where's the...
Is this how it recharges the whirlwind?
No, let me grab the singular piece of paper. So I can actually see what my features do. But anyway, no. You can act. I was just wondering about who would describe their feature like that.
Okay, well, yeah, I think it's Santana. We're sorry you're gonna interrupt it.
Yeah.
It's not my turn yet. It doesn't matter.
Isn't
Not
it?
my turn yet.
Did
Well, Nick
Nils
finishes-
end his turn?
Oh, no. You know what? I'll actually I'll back off.
Wait a minute.
If
Where?
there's an opportunity attack, I'll take it.
Hold on a minute. Where is John?
I'm here.
No, no.
No,
Where?
I'm just
Underneath everything. Oh
Yes.
wait, Reeve is not a spider anymore. She can't just stand on top of John. I think.
I think you're supposed to move.
I mean, the swarm can.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
they
the other
don't.
two.
They can't. Anyway, yeah, opportunity attack. No, you actually don't get an opportunity attack because swarms and reach of 0 feet.
Huh? What?
You can gonna attack someone that's within it.
Yeah, that's how all of the swarms of tiny creatures work.
Oh.
This is just this is literally just a swarm of paper that gives you paper cuts.
Yes.
Here, the paper.
The paper. Yes. Okay. So is it Sandani's turn now, or do you have something
Yeah.
you want to do?
Certain. Or turns ended.
Oh. Sandani.
Okay. Am I within melee range?
Yeah, like you can melee it, yes.
I'm going to cast my favorite spell ever, Inflict Wounds.
I was a bit confused when you said you wasn't gonna do it because I knew it was your favorite spell.
No, I was considering my other options, but none of my other spells
A
are good for
14
that.
actually barely hits.
Ooh.
Give me
Damage.
damage.
How do I roll for damage again?
You
roll
You
for-
just
click
click
on
it
the
and
inflict runes right on the touch. You can see like it goes red. Just click on that.
Yeah,
Uh,
like in
I'm going to
chat.
I'm going to cast it at 3rd level.
And
Yeah.
you can't say that retrospectively.
Huh?
You know,
Like you can't you choose the level when you
Alright,
cast it.
Alright, I forget that's how that works. Sorry. Oh, nah, fair enough. Good enough. 13.
Below average, yeah. That's magic.
yes, magic.
Magic.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just a bunch of them just start to like not crumple up, but crumble, not crumple. That's the word I was looking for. Just crumble into paper dust.
They got Thanos snapped.
Got Thanos snapped by like bad touch.
Yes.
Well, you know what makes that joke even better, because how I use inflict wounds most of the time, as I said, is usually I go for a nut shot. That's how I use inflict wounds most of the time.
Oh god.
But how about paper?
I
Does
can't do
paper
that on
have
paper.
nuts?
No, it doesn't. I can't do that on this one. But
I mean-
given the chance, that is how I will use inflict wounds.
Unless
you're
it's
going to do it like you'd like go in, you put your hands on the swarm and then do snap fingers and then just like take out some papers.
Yeah, just like fine.
I mean,
I'll do it.
you could go for a nut shot if they are like paper that if they're anything like all the paper I can find in my local library.
Why would you then
I
be
was
able
going to say you can do a nut shot by like punching a bunch of papers and then just as the papers are on your hand you just hit John's nuts.
Oh no!
Don't.
And it's a nut shot but you're attacking the paper.
No!
Don't make me cast shield just to avoid
I would never.
that.
On John.
I only have 2
On
spell
John.
slots. Don't make me
Okay.
use half of them.
Oh, we need that
What
remove
the-
curse.
What
I would
that
do that to Nick, but not John.
Wait, why
I'll do that to
are the
you.
people in my 2 Roll20s that I have opened standing in different spots?
Do
Where's
they,
John in the wall in one of them?
What?
do
I'm
they
over here.
realize that they're just like us?
I'm just very
As
confused.
they stand,
Wait,
as
let
they
me
stand
just
here.
move
Oh
him
god
back
damn
and
it! No,
forth.
no. Enough about that meme.
It's a great meme. It's from a great game.
I know it is, but still.
Plot, we have plot to do though, and how do I end my turn?
Just say that you end your turn.
Okay, well I end my turn because I can't do. I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay, John.
Jean-Claude
Alright.
Van Damme.
John Claude Van Damme. Oh, why am I
Jean-Claude.
at the wall now?
Oh, you're back in it
No.
on our screen.
You're now
You
not
put
in
it
the
back.
wall, but now the swarm is stuck on the wall for me. And
Don't worry, I can
Not
move
on our
myself
screen, though.
back there.
It looks normal to me.
like, if you
So
look
think-
on stream, the swarm is on the wall.
Oh yeah, the swarm is on the wall. I see it now.
And I'm very confused. It isn't supposed to be like that.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, everything works now. Cool.
I,
Do your
I'm gonna
thing.
use, I'm gonna use
Standing
my
here, do you
fighter.
realize what you're going to do?
Yes, I'm gonna use my fighter abilities. I mean my hexblade abilities.
Your fighter ability, yeah. You have your two
Yeah.
attacks like a regular fighter.
Yeah. Like my two, I swing sword 2 times.
Yes.
Very magical.
Very magical indeed.
Hit. Still a hit.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's a weak ass thing.
11 and 12.
Yeah,
Okay, damn.
you're slicing a shit ton of them out of the air.
You just see John does his fighter things. I mean warlock things. Yes, he's a spellcaster. As he cuts like the papers to ribbons. Let's see. I can. Yeah, I'll just stay there and not do anything else.
Peril.
Well, I'm guessing. How damaged does these papers look?
Very damaged.
I don't want to risk it with fireballs. So I'm just gonna scorching ray it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
The
crit.
rest of them just burn to dust with fire vulnerability and an overkill.
It's just like John, stand still, and then it's just like.
So they had 11 health left.
Okay. Well, that means then it's good that the second one hit then, because I don't think that the third one hit, because I don't think the second one did.
Yeah,
But that crit though,
they are now
That would've actually been a
all
plus.
burned to a crisp.
actually that
Nice.
second one would have done 18 damage.
And
Damn.
John is now being showered in blackened paper, and
Yes,
this-
ashes rain down upon me now.
Yeah, and
Ash-
I just noticed that I
ashen
did the
one.
turn order a little bit wrong.
Yes.
But anyway.
I'm the ashen one. I'm
And
gonna
I'm-
consume my embers so I can level up at the bonfire.
If you want to try to consume
that is
an
so
ember,
wrong. How dare you?
if you try to consume one of the embers, you would take 1 fire damage as it burns your tongue.
What? But I thought embers give me extra health.
Yeah, if
No.
you stab them into your chest, you don't eat them.
Ooh, so we just gotta stab it into your chest now.
I'm gonna stab it into
Yeah,
my
but I don't
chest.
think they're big. I don't think they're big enough. Anyway,
So
I hope
the-
those papers didn't contain anything important. And what that might have been neat. Ah, well, there's no like none of the papers like laying. It's kind of weird laying lifeless on the ground as a regular paper.
has Ikatra seen the figure, the statue move?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay,
What?
I'm gonna try to walk to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. None of the people would like you don't have dark vision, and the person with the light is still on the other side of the door.
Wait, no.
John is here.
Were we
John is
not?
on the other side of the
Sorry,
door.
John. Sorry,
Nils.
Nils.
Dils has
uh,
his t-shirt lit
I
up.
thought it was John that had the t-shirt.
No,
Nils.
it's Nils here.
No, Nils had the t-shirt.
Well, I'll just say to people, well, that was that. First off, Jan, was there any paper left? I could look at us. Did it? Okay, all the gone.
I mean, there's the few that are sticking to Nils' foot, and the few that have been sliced up are not completely destroyed.
Good measure.
So
Harry's just gonna quickly